Thank you for coming to this live stream. I'm trying to adjust the lights a little bit while you're all here. And today I'm going to be playing the DPOW, so it looks like DPOW Freedom Ligature. So this came all the way to me from Brazil in this beautiful fancy packaging, which I love, seeing all the stamps. But it's so flat. I mean, look at this. When it arrived, I actually contacted them and I said, listen, is it supposed to be this flat? And it is, because once I take it out, you will see why. So we have it wrapped up very nicely in this envelope, which I will open, and then another cardboard wrapping, which I will open, and then this cute little bag, which I love, and it has their name on it. So this is the Freedom Ligature, and they designed it based, it looks to me, on the old way of how clarinetists put their reeds on for many years, almost hundreds of years. So I'm going to pull it out now. There's a wonderful little reed cap right here. And then here is the ligature. It is all these different elastic bands, so it's pretty cool. It looks like this. And I'm going to show you how to put it on the mouthpiece. Now right now I have my clarinet put together and my reed is on, and I have the Eddie Daniels ligature that I was using before, which I'm going to take off. And then I'm going to just show you how the ligature looks on the mouthpiece itself. So I'm going to put it on this way and just slide it down. It's sort of hard to do while I'm holding the clarinet this way, but when you hold it and face it towards you, it works very nicely. And now I'm just going to adjust these little bands so that they're all lined up. And then I'm going to twist the back so the back lines up nicely as well, so you can see how beautifully it looks. Look at that. I just love seeing all those bands like that. And when you turn it over in the back, the way it ties is very sleek. It's nice. It's very chic looking, really cool. So I like this particular look of this ligature, which is really fun. But what we need to know is that, ooh, satisfying is definitely how it looks. It looks very satisfying. I love everything that's Art Deco, and I love going to New York City. I like going to MoMA, and I like going to the Museum of Modern Art, not just for the paintings and the sculptures, but for the actual designs. So they have a whole section of toasters and vacuum cleaners and telephones where you can go look at beautiful designs, and so this definitely would be in there. I just love the way this one looks. But we need to know how it plays. So I'm going to go ahead and put the reed on. Now putting the reed on, we're going to slide up the ligature this way, and we're going to put them on together. So I've got the reed here now, and I'm going to slide the ligature at the same time. Since I'm always nervous about damaging my reed, I'm going to want to put my thumb on this flat part of the reed right here and slide it down while I'm sliding down the ligature, and it works just fine. I'm not close to my tip of my reed, which I have to pay attention to. And then you just continue to wiggle it a little bit and slide it down, and then adjust your reed as you need to. So I'm just going to slide the ligature down like that. And there it is. And it is easy to adjust the reed once this ligature is on. And you can actually spread these out a little bit if you want to. I played around with a little bit. Hi, Jarrett. I played around with it a little bit before, and by spreading out these bands, you can actually modify your sound on it too, which is really nice. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and play an F major scale. So it has a very clear, bright sound, very open. And here we go. I'm going to tongue it. So I like that ring that I'm getting, especially in the lower register. It is spread for me at the top, so that's something that I can adjust with my reed strength, a different reed out of the box. And once again, when you're playing clarinet and you have different mouthpieces, all these things go into play. But beautiful, beautiful sounding ligature. Very pretty. I like the sleekness of it. And there's another great part of it. I do a lot of gigs with orchestras, so I switch between my B flat and my A clarinet a lot. And one of the things that's really important is being able to take off your mouthpiece and switch it onto another clarinet without that ligature popping off. So I'm going to put it back on just as I would if I was switching to an A clarinet or a B flat clarinet from where I was, and then I'm just going to adjust it. And I didn't do anything yet. The reed's a little askew, but it would be anyway with my other ligature. The difference difference is that some ligatures that I have used, the reed really moves or the ligature comes off completely. And then I have to spend valuable time readjusting the entire mechanism as if I'm putting it on for the first time. This, once it's on, it is held on very tightly, very securely, and I just have to do a little bit of movement there with the reed to make sure that it's lined up. So this is the DPOW Freedom ligature. I will go ahead and put a link into the comments or the description of this later on so you can check it out on your own. But I really enjoyed playing it, and thank you for watching. Happy clarinetting. Bye!